Hey, what's up guys, it's Vertical Hoops here, and today I'm playing some Madden 16. This is a new game that just came out pretty much. You can get a 10-hour trial of it if you want it, and there's a new mode called Draft Champions that I want to try out, so that's what I'm going to be doing today.
The war room awaits. You are in the hot seat, controlling it all. Choose a coach who will execute the game plan. Draft a roster of some of the premier NFL stars of today, and possibly even yesterday.
A great pick here.
Take them to the field, where you'll put it all on the line.
Dropping back to pass once again. Winston's airing it out. What an effort and a touchdown.
Your strategy, your draft, your championship. This is Draft Champions.
So basically the whole point of this mode is you draft players basically, and then you play online with them, and you have to win 4 games, and then you win a prize, and the prizes are cards for your ultimate team. But if you lose one single game, then you're eliminated and you have to get a new team. And how you get your team is you pick your coach first off, and then you'll have his style and his playbook. So I picked Pete Carroll because I knew him the best. And then it generates a base team for you, which is pretty much a bunch of 70 overalls. And then after that, you have 15 rounds to choose players and make your base generated team better overall. And you can improve your team style and stuff like that. So my first 3 options were Jason Pierre-Paul, and then I had a cornerback and a left outside linebacker. And I ended up picking Jason Pierre-Paul because these were all defensive players, and I used right ends the most out of all 3 of those positions. And then round 2, I have to choose between Michael Floyd, the center, and this tight end. So I ended up just going with the center because I thought I would get better opportunities for a wide receiver and a tight end later on throughout this, and helping out your offensive line is never really a bad thing. So I just ended up going with him. And then going on to round 3, we have 3 more cards here. These are elite cards, so these are one of the better cards that are going to help us out. Des Bryant, I wanted to improve our offense, and a good receiver is really going to help you out in this. So as much as I like Von Miller, I did go with Des Bryant. And as much as corners are helpful, I really did need a wide receiver, so I just picked Des Bryant. And we don't even have very many good wide receivers, so I think that was the best choice for us overall. Now here in round 4, we have some more elite options, and we just got a wide receiver, so I'm not getting T.Y. Hilton. And then we can choose between a middle linebacker and a right end, and I already got Jason Pierre-Paul. So it was obvious that I should just go with this Kansas City Chiefs middle linebacker, Derek Johnson. And just like all the other positions, our middle linebacker is like a 72 overall or something like that. So I just picked him. He's a good middle linebacker for us. He's a good linebacker overall. We don't have good linebackers. So here in round 5, we have some more options. We have 2 elites and 1 quarterback. And I was going to hold off on my quarterback because I don't really think Philip Rivers is very good for us, and we're probably going to have more opportunities. So I just picked the right tackle to help out our offensive line a little bit more. And then here in round 6, we have some more elite options. And right away, I just picked Julius Thomas because I give it to tight ends a lot. So having a good tight end is probably going to help us out. And here in the next round, now we're down to some golds. And pretty much just like the last one, I didn't really want a quarterback, but I did end up picking Alex Smith anyway because now it's round 7 and I wasn't sure if we were going to get a better opportunity. And it doesn't really hurt to pick him, so I just went with him, and hopefully he'll be good for us. I mean, he's better than Matt Schaub, so I guess that's all I can ask for. So now going into round 8, we have some more choices here. None of these guys are really excellent, so I mean, it's not really going to affect us no matter what we choose. And I didn't really want the left end because he's a 76, so I pretty much just went with the guy with the best overall, and I ended up picking that DTA from the Eagles, so hopefully that's a good choice. I mean, I guess nothing bad really is going to come from that. Now here in round 9, these guys are a little bit better, but still nothing special. I ended up going with Roddy White because we do only have 1 wide receiver right now, and although I still haven't drafted a halfback, I still decided to go with the wide receiver anyway. So now in round 10, we have some more choices. We have a DT, a right outside linebacker, and a strong safety. And I don't have a right outside linebacker because I've only drafted that 1 middle linebacker, but I also don't have any safeties. So I'm not going with the DT because I already have one of those. I ended up just going with a strong safety, and we already do have 1 linebacker, and if people throw it deep on us, a safety is really going to help us out. And now, right here, I regretted so much picking Alex Smith because now we have this chance for Cam Newton, and even though we had Alex Smith, it probably would have been smart to pick the halfback. But I ended up just going with Cam Newton anyway because I like him more than Alex Smith, and I'm good with him because I use him a lot, so I think that was a decent choice, I guess. I don't know, here in round 12, we have some more elites, and we have that halfback, and for some reason I still didn't pick him. I think I just wanted the guy with the better overall, so I went with Evan Mathis, the left guard, And here now in round 13, these guys are pretty good. We have Navarro Bowman, a middle linebacker, and then we have a left tackle and another middle linebacker. So I ended up just going with Navarro Bowman because he's the best guy here, I think, and our offensive line is already pretty decent. And although we did already draft a middle linebacker, I can always move one of them over to one of the other linebacker spots. So I don't think that was really a bad choice for us. Here in round 14, we have 2 more rounds left. These are all golds. I didn't take Eli Manning because we already have a quarterback, and I didn't take that center. So I ended up just going with our third wide receiver. And then here, the legend round. At the last round, you always get a legend. So I didn't pick Shannon Sharp because we already have a tight end. And I didn't pick John Elway because we already have a quarterback. And left ends is like the second most thing I use on defensive side at right end. So that was a perfect choice for me. He's a 94 overall, our best player. So I think that really worked out for us at the end with the legend. So here's what our team is looking like. We're an 80 overall, 81 at offense, and 80 at defense. And our team styles are okay, I guess. I mean, I don't think it can really get better unless I pick specific team styles players, which I didn't. But here's our lineup right now. We have Cam Newton at our quarterback, and then we have Des Bryant at our #1 receiver, so not bad there. And then I moved Derek Johnson over to left outside linebacker like I said I was going to do. And Navarro Bowman is our #1 middle linebacker, so our defense is looking pretty good. And then this last section, nothing great here. I mean, it's okay, nothing really special. But here, this is the next part. You get to go and choose your match, and it gives you an estimated time of 25 seconds. So I was just waiting in here, assuming that it would work on the first try. So I was just sitting as the timer went up, it was loading, and then I ended up getting this weird error message, and I don't know what it was about. So I just ended up going back in. It says an unexpected error has occurred. So I just went back and tried again, and when I tried again, it just loaded back up. I assumed maybe it was a one-time thing. I was hoping it was a one-time thing. But right when I got to about 8 seconds, I got that same error message once again. And I really wanted to put a game into this video, so that's kind of unfortunate that I didn't get to. But I'll definitely have the game in the next part of this. I hope you guys did enjoy the draft though. This is the first time I did this, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.